Greetings and welcome to Let's Play My Channel logo. I have another vlog on Sunday. I think I was starting one and then I was like, meh, fuck it. Mainly because, well, I am uploading videos at the moment, so I didn't feel like you have to do a vlog. Because people know that you are still alive and stuff. But yeah, I kind of felt like, well, talking, so why not? Week's been busy, super busy, but it's we have a saying, a word for that in German, which is funny because I watched a video where they remarked that German is a very expressive language because you can just put words together and it makes sense. So the word I am talking about now is Freizeitstress, free time stress. Free time stress is when you are doing so much stuff in your free time that you can't get to other stuff you want to do in your free time. that's Freizeitstress. So on Monday I was out with friends, on Tuesday I was out with my best friend, and on Friday I was out with colleagues. So yeah, that was busy. I didn't get to record something, but I have a quite huge backlog. Let me check real quick. I not uploaded, haha. I activated, since all of them are already uploaded. I always click on live streaming. Fuck it. I activated part 10, and I am already recorded up to... Oh, and I uploaded all of them. 15. Yeah, so I have 5 there. Yeah, that's fine. I will record definitely on the weekend, so that works. What did I want to say? So yeah, I didn't get to anything. And I do have to say, I mean, I did mention that I started meditating, and I barely got to it. Yes, I barely got to sitting down and thinking of nothing. I usually came home quite late and I was like, well, fuck, I'm so fucking tired. I just want to lay down and sleep. So, yeah, that's something. And, yeah, I do have the feeling that people who claim that they meditate like 1 hour per day either have no social life or better time management than I do. I don't know what it is, but it must be something. Anyways, recording-wise, I'm quite happy with how Broken Sword goes. I mean, like always, the views dumped a little bit, but it started quite strong with 96, sorry, 96. I always think of 69. Anyways, 96 and dropped a little bit, but I kind of realized now, I mean, someone was telling me years ago that most of my most viewed videos are usually stuff I already finished, and a lot of my older videos. For some reason, this fucking Lord of the Rings Let's Play gets a lot of views. Well, the first part, usually to people carry on complaining about it, but that fucking SNES Lord of the Rings Let's Play is like the bane of my existence. I don't know, I wish I had made a better performance there, but oh well. That's the thing, that's why you always need to be on your top level when you record, because you never know which video explodes or goes viral, or I don't know. Same with my Waxworks videos. They are also one of my main viewed videos and also one with the main complaints. So, well, you can't please everyone, eh? Anyways, so I don't really look too much at my numbers anymore, at least not the recent upload numbers. I'm mainly waiting now until, well, not even waiting. Like I said, I don't go so aggressively on this topic anymore. I just upload if I feel like it. And I'm not putting some goals like, oh, at the end of the year I want to have so and so many subscribers, because it's just not something I can influence, like directly. If I really, 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 really wanted to become famous or something, I would have like 3 videos a day. 3 20-minute videos per day of 3 different Let's Plays, and doing every single wake hour, putting into the channel until finally my breakthrough happens, and then I would slow down a little bit with the videos. Because like I said, usually people don't find you because of your recent playthroughs, unless of course you're playing a modernish game. But I also have to say, if you play a modern game, every big YouTuber is usually playing it. Resident Evil 7, awesome game from what I've heard, everyone is playing it. Minecraft, well, it's still pretty big, but everyone is playing it. Unless you somehow get lucky and while uploading a big game, you for some reason come up in the first 5 videos when people search for it. I personally, I may be wrong, but I just don't see it. I don't know. I stick with my old games where that's how I found. That's how I got into Let's Play. I mean, I started. Yeah, it wasn't Let's Playing that got me into, well, Let's Play. I started with the Angry Video Game Nerd, and I found his reviews, and then I found more reviewer, and then I looked for Lands of Lore, and that's where I found Kiko. And Kikoskia. And, well, I carried on watching his stuff, and then I found other Let's Players, like Wasoka, and so on and so forth. And then I decided to Let's Play myself. So, yeah, even loved old games can become quite popular. Even though Kiko for some reason got stuck at 40k, I think, subscribers. Let me check. I don't know what happened there. He got a huge, almost 50,000, but didn't really go up that much. He got a huge boost when he was playing Doom 3, the bad one. I have the feeling it kind of got stuck. I don't know. I don't care. Like I said, maybe one day I record a game and people are like, whoa. Maybe I won't. It's it's definitely not on my list of things I have to achieve anymore. I really wanted to become a bit bigger YouTuber, but like I said, it's not. I have the feeling there's very little that I can do to influence it, except making good videos. And yes, I can go into cutting a lot more and doing stuff like that. I have the feeling uploading my streams on my main channel was a big problem, because they just dumped my views because people were not really interested in them, even people who are already subscribed to me. So yeah, hindsight is a bitch. If I had known beforehand how this would work out, I would have made a different channel for my streams, but yeah. Talking about streaming, I still don't feel like doing it, at least not regularly. I don't know what's up. I guess I just have I'm focusing more on other things. And I talked with Gilvin a lot about this. Every Sunday we plan, each of us plans like some goals or some things that we want to achieve during the week that improves us, like meditating. I want to do a 48-hour fast over the weekend, and I'm not going to talk about her goals because, well, that's personal stuff. Or what else? Yeah, I want to paint 3 times per week and stuff like that. And then at the next weekend we decide, we see, okay, did you make your goals, and if not, why? If there was a reason, like 2 weeks ago, last week, I already forgot, I didn't achieve anything of my goals because we had suddenly crunch time on Tuesday. And so I was working again 12 hours per day. Which means that I, well, couldn't do the stuff that I wanted to do. But that was a valid reason why I couldn't do it. And yeah. So, that's the thing. And I'm reading a pretty good book at the moment. I can really suggest this to everyone. Even people who are not software engineers. And it is called The Effective Engineer. And it has really, really good tips on how to improve. It's, well, focused on how to improve as an engineer. But I guess in every job thing, there are things that you can just improve by, well, this book. Mainly the book suggests read a book. A book about your profession, at least once a month, or even more, if you can. The author says like he manages to read 2 books per week, because he has like fast reading skills or something like that. Try to fan out. Like, I can only give software engineering examples. If you're only working with PHP, learn another programming language. Maybe the methods that you use in this programming language can be used a little bit in PHP too. Prioritize your goals. That's what I'm doing now for all my real life stuff. Prioritize your goals. What can you do to improve? Is the thing you're doing at the moment good? Can you do something better? What's the estimated goal or the benefit of doing that? That's one of the reasons, for example, why I just removed streaming from my schedule, why I removed learning how to draw from my schedule, because while these are nice to have things, it's nothing that immediately benefits me. So one thing that benefits me immediately is, can I manage a 48-hour fast over the weekend? Because if I'm not eating for 2 days straight, because I'm fasting, which is wonderfully achievable during ketosis, I will lose about, alone on the weekend, around 1 kilogram of fat. That would be awesome. And intermittent fasting also has a lot of health benefits. I'm not going into detail with that. If people are interested in this, let me know in the comments and maybe I'll make a video about this. Of course, I won't go overboard if I feel like, oh, okay, this is not really working out. I did manage 24-hour fasts. That was doable without a problem. Of course, I have some broth that I want to make over the weekend then, and still drink my fucking Coke Zero because I can't get off this stuff. But I'm pretty sure it will benefit me. What else am I doing that benefits me? I want to get back into weightlifting. That's one of my goals, or soonish to achieve goals. And like I said, this is something I can influence. I can make as many awesome videos on YouTube that are humanly possible. If I don't get, for some reason, found, or enough people find me interesting enough to watch me, wow, tough shit. This is personally, from what I've gathered, it's really hard. You can't just make it. That's the entertainment industry. You can't just make it. You can do, if you want to be a comedian, you can do gigs and gigs and gigs over years, and nothing happens, and then suddenly maybe you have this one person in the audience who says, hey, I am a huge manager, I want to manage you, and suddenly maybe there's this one vlogger with 5 million viewer who sees my videos and says, whoa, this guy is funny, I vlog about him, and suddenly, bam. Well, that's it. I'm pretty sure it also has to do with a lot of luck. Sure, there are maybe some things I can improve, but again, it's not one of my focuses. I want to improve myself first. I want to get better myself. I want to lose weight, gain some strength, so on and so forth. And yeah, that's kind of it. And streaming just doesn't fit into it because, like I said, streaming is, I can't just stream for 20 minutes. When I see how I'm recording my videos, let me check. I sometimes, of course, have recording sessions where I feel like recording for a longish time, but let's see. Okay. The first video was made around 8:30. So I kind of recorded 3 videos in one sitting, which was about an hour investment. Then I was like, okay, fuck it, gone. Next day, I guess it was a weekend, I recorded 2 videos back to back. Then I took a 3-hour break and again 2 videos back to back. So there were 2 times 40 minutes of recording with a 3-hour break in between. I don't know what I did there. Maybe I was sleeping. Maybe I had the wank of my life. I don't know. But that doesn't fit with streaming. I can't just stream for 20 minutes. It takes like 5 minutes or half an hour for everyone to arrive in my stream. that would be kind of detrimental for my streaming view account. And again here, 1 video the next day, 2 videos the next, 1 video, 2 videos, sorry. Here I also had like a 3-hour break or 2-hour break in between. And here I recorded only 1 video on a day. Here again 4 in a row. So it's all over the place with this recording. And that's why streaming just doesn't fit into it. The maximum I have been recording was 1.5 hours now in a row. And I just don't feel like sitting down again for... But what would be an acceptable minimal length to stream? 2 hours? The stuff that I do with Gilvin? I have about 3 to 4 viewers. It may be the time of day. Possible. I don't know. Though then again, I have a lot of European viewers, so I guess it doesn't matter when I stream on the weekend. But I usually have like 4 people watching. Okay. Well, also could be that I'm, recording in German. Then again, a lot of people also want me to hear me talk German for some reason. I don't know. Anyways. How long have we been recording for now? Well, almost 20 minutes. I can still carry on. So, yeah. If I ever find the time or something I want to do for at least 2 hours straight, I will stream it. That's the only thing I can say. But I'm not even playing games that much at the moment in my free time. I bought the Dungeon Siege trilogy. I bought Goetia. These are the only 4 games that I bought this year. So far, I play a little bit. I did play a lot of Grim Dawn. I could have streamed that, but I don't like streaming Grim Dawn. I'm just not good at it. And I don't know how Pelly does it. He's been playing Grim Dawn for the past 3 weeks. Every day, 12 hours. There is no game in the world. Maybe World of War, maybe a new MMO when I started it. Like EverQuest or World of Warcraft. I was just sitting down and every wake minute I was playing them or when I could. But these times are over. These times are woo! And especially with Grim Dawn. I mean, my main problem with these action RPGs is that I don't know why, just because Diablo did it or something, I don't know. Why do you have to repeat the same act 3 times? Or the same game, kinda, 3 times? I would be so much more happier if they would change that. Gosh. It could even help, like, let's be honest, Grim Dawn doesn't have the biggest monster variety in the world. Well, most action RPGs don't have the biggest monster variety in the world. If you have a second playthrough, the monsters changed. Because, well, you're playing a harder difficulty level. But you're still fighting in the first act the same monsters you fought as level 1. That's pissing me off. Put them on fire if you have to. And on the third difficulty level, they are on fire and lightning or something. But I'd always mentioned it. Or same with PlayStation games. When I still had my PlayStation, but I still have my PlayStation 2, when I was still playing with it regularly. This whole New Game Plus thing. That never appealed to me. Never. I beat Fatal Frame. I loved the game. And then New Game Plus popped up and I was like, well, I don't feel like playing it anymore. I just beat it. And that's why I don't like ARPGs that much. Apparently Path of Exile changes something with the next expansion. I don't know. But still, yeah, it's just not my playstyle. And that's why I'm not streaming Grim Dawn, because it's not really my playstyle. I like playing them from time to time, and I might get lost in them for a little bit, but nothing that I want to stream. What else? I did play a little bit of Darkest Dungeon again. Fun game, but also didn't really feel like streaming it, because it pisses me off too much. One thing, when I stream, what I would really love to do is join the group Relaxation. Because Lethal Frag is hosting this, and it may happen that he would also host me then, if he likes my stuff. Relaxation means that no yelling is allowed. Of course you can swear if you want to, but no yelling is allowed. So I really don't want to play a game that just pisses me off. I'm usually not a yelling kind of guy because, well, I have neighbors now. When I was still back at my parents' home, of course I could be a little bit louder, but I don't want to be like, oh, you fucking asshole, but sometimes a little fuck, or a louder fuck could come out, and I don't know if this counts as yelling already, but yeah, doesn't have to be. So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, streaming, if I feel like it, I will do it. This real life stream that I did was also not like how I expected it to be. Usually people have like 5 trillion questions when I'm streaming. The second I stream IRL and say, hey, if you have questions, I will answer them, nobody had a question. And I was like, you know what? But I'm getting angry and I don't want to get angry. Like I said, these are just things that are out of my control. I'm not looking anymore at my likes and dislikes on YouTube because I can't influence it. I made so many videos where I begged people to give me a thumbs up on my videos, to leave a comment on my videos. Barely anyone does it. Fuck it. I can't influence it. I don't know. It's just self-managers sometimes 10 comments on one video. But like I said, it's just I can't influence it. I can say it, mention at the end of the video, leave a thumbs up. People don't do it. Okay. I can't get angry at this anymore. It's just woo. Like I always say, if one day I just feel like, okay, fuck it, fuck Let's Play. That's the only thing I can say to this. I have other folky now in my life than become a YouTube star or something like that. I don't even want to become a YouTube star. I think it would have been detrimental for me. I would have just ordered food via the grocery delivery service. I would have never have a reason to leave the house. I would just die lonely and alone, and I don't want this. So yeah, this was my update. Oh yeah, Kato is still running strong. I'm quite happy with it. If people have questions, ask them. But other than that, just random ramblings of me. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see each other soon. So take care and goodbye.